Hello, this is Amir from lowcarbmaster.com, and today we have a great simple recipe. We're making sauteed beef heart. Now, beef heart is a relatively inexpensive meat. It's cheap and easy to make, and it's a good introduction to organ meats, which have plenty of health benefits. All you need for this recipe is, of course, your beef heart, garlic, lemon, salt, and pepper, staples of any recipe. Thyme on the stem, fresher that way. Olive oil, and white cooking wine. You're going to need this to cook it with. Now for tools, you're going to saute this and leave it marinating. So I suggest a small bowl. And for the garlic, you're either going to grate it, or you're going to use this slammy thing, and then you're good to go. What we're going to do here is we're going to put about 1/4 cup of olive oil. So we'll do that right now. 1/4 cup. We're going to peel our garlic, put some salt, pepper, garlic, and thyme, and crush it up in the mortar and pestle. And then we're going to add it to the mixture we just made over here. I'm going to squeeze an entire lemon into here as well. I have this lovely large strainer that I'm going to use to catch any seeds. Squeeze. Put some muscle into it. Once you got the mixture in the bowl of the lemon juice and the olive oil, now we're going to work on the thyme, the garlic, the salt and pepper, and the mortar and pestle. Crush it up, you'll be good to go. Put 1 garlic clove in there, full clove. Salt and pepper to taste. About a tablespoon is fine. Thyme, I'd say about a tablespoon as well. Okay, so now I peeled the garlic, put the salt and pepper. As for the thyme, you want to pull it opposite of the way it grows on the stem. That way you can strip the stem completely. Now that you got the mixture all mashed up here, add it into your olive oil and lemon juice. Make sure you get it all out. Now stir it up a little bit and leave this aside. Now we're going to trim the beef heart. When trimming the beef heart, there are a few things you need to look out for. One is you want to cut off all the fat. See all the fat over here? Cut that all off, throw it out. It's important. It's not that fat is bad for you, obviously. It's just that the texture of it, it's a little rubbery. Alright, the next thing you want to do is, you can see in here all the veins and the arteries and all that stuff. Cut them out too, because they're going to be chewy as well. I have sort of a silver lining, a membrane that goes around some of the parts of the heart. You want to kind of take that off as well. Your goal here is to have just vibrant red meat, and that's it. Once you finish trimming the beef hearts, this should look something like this. As you can see, just red and vibrant. Slice them in half, making about 1 centimeter thick. A little bit more, maybe 1/2 inch to 1 centimeter. The next step is you want to poke holes in them with the fork. Make sure you poke holes thoroughly. You want to make sure it goes all the way through. Poke holes on one side, flip it over, poke holes on the other. After you're done poking holes, put each piece inside the bowl of your sauce. Make sure it's fully submerged. Put it in, pull it out, flip it back over. Same with every piece. If they're not fully submerged, you can add a little bit more olive oil. It's not a big deal. You want to make sure you leave the beef heart marinating for a minimum of ½ an hour. I usually do it for 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Like I said, a minimum to ½ an hour. After a certain point, it doesn't really matter. Okay, after you let them marinate a little bit and it's time for go, this is how we're going to cook. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil in there from the mixture. Not too much, you don't want it to burn. The olive oil does burn. Medium-high heat. Put in as much pieces as you can fit. About 2 to 3 minutes, then add the wine, cook them, take them out, and add the rest in. About 1/8 of a cup. Stir them around in the wine. Keep stirring it until the wine evaporates. Should take about 2 minutes or so. Then add in the rest and cook them as well. Keep flipping them. Try to get the wine all over. Take the cooked ones out. And then add the other ones. The rest of the mixture that you have over here is going to put on top of the already cooked stuff. Sauteed beef heart. Splendid recipe. You can serve this with some salad. I like to do it with creamed spinach for the fat. Stay tuned for more simple, amazing recipes from lowcarbmaster.com. Enjoy. Stay healthy.